my window, put my seatbelt on. Adjust my mirrors, then I switch gears, play my song, then I'm gone. Where's my phone? Going through these messages tonight, I'm home alone. Feeling like the freshest since my mother left me. 45 big on the fridge for them 2 A's. That'll last me 2 days. 2-page paper, got it knocked out. And if I could, I'd probably let this top down now. We run routes to my female's house, got an addiction. Sitting on the phone, it don't matter who was talking or listening. Now she leaks outside, a couple streets up, and she's sneaking out the kitchen. Her pops asleep with his feet up, but I'm sipping slushy. 7-Eleven is my pit stop. $7 for that. A slice, a box of rubbers to pop. Advice courtesy of my pops. I'm thinking that tonight is the night, my first time with you. You see what I'ma do is walk you up to my room and spend some time with you. Light up this reefer, turn my speakers up and vibe with you. This is our song, ain't it? She asked why, then I opened up a fire. Relax your soul, let that rhythm move slow, so you know that it's time to go to places that we never gone before. Girl, I figured that you've known we mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home, we mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home.
What's going on, DMV? It's your girl Breezy in the city, and I'm live on Uptown's Radio 202.net each and every Wednesday night. Tonight I have a very special guest with me. Well, 2 very special guests with me. They are Bass Love Treble, Brandon Charles, and Conscious Clay. I got Conscious right here with the mic in his hand. So, you know, just tell us a little bit about yourself, you know, where you're from. Give us some of your background, your cultural background, and where you grew up.
A text message that come down in around 2 minutes through the kitchen. Pops was found and the sounds new, so I had to move with vigor. Took an Instagram picture, hashtag me and my nigga as we dipped out. I hope he brought protection, thinking that tonight.
Actually, you asked about our music, what we do.
I'm sorry?
What was the other question?
No, just asking you, like, where are you from? Where did you grow up? You know, things like that.
Yeah, I just grew up in Owens Mills, and it was pretty much the suburbs, and like Baltimore County. It's nothing.
Okay, cool.
No hard streets. How about you, Brandon?
Excuse me. I grew up out in Pennsylvania till I was about 14. I moved out here and moved out to Bowie. So just between Pennsylvania and here, I lived down in Yardley.
Okay.
Cultural background.
Yeah, where are you from? Like your cultural background.
I'm like a little mixed up,
a little bit of everything.
Yeah. You know, so I'm not even gonna try to decipher it up. But I'm black, a little bit white, and they always say it, but I got a little bit of Puerto Rican in me. So it makes me sound real lame when I say it. But as far as I know,
No.
I was I got different kind of
a little bit of
background,
everything.
So, yeah,
Okay,
so.
the best of all worlds.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm mixed too, so.
There you
hey.
go. We're on the same page.
Where you said you grew up in Pennsylvania?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Pennsylvania.
Yardley. It's like suburbs near Philly.
Okay. And when did you come down here to this area?
Ooh, when I was in 8th grade, and me and my family moved up here, left my dad, so just change the scenery, but.
And both of you guys are living in Maryland.
Yes, ma'am.
Maryland right now. Okay, that's what's up. How did you guys meet each other? When did this whole Bass Love Treble thing come together? How'd y'all meet?
Well, we actually both attend Bowie State University, and we have a mutual friend, Kevin, and he invited me out to a house dance party, like electro music.
Okay.
And it was pretty interesting. I was like, I don't have anything else to do today. I'll go. So I went in, I got in the car, and this gentleman was sitting in the front seat, and he was just like, hey, I'm Brandon. So I was like, all right. Eventually, like, we started talking about music, and he found out I produced. I found out he rapped, and he rapped in the car.
Oh, by the way, everybody, this is the producer right here, Conscious Clay. And then Brandon Charles right over here is our MC.
Yes.
So everybody knows. By the way, let me mention real quick. You guys can check them out on their website. It's basslovetreble.com. BASSLOVETREBLE.com. And it's the same thing for their Twitter. So make sure that you follow them on there as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So listen, I want to get into the first track that we have to play.
Okay.
Before I play it, let's talk a little bit about it. What is this song "Innocence" about?
You want?
Uh, Innocence is about the story about two young teenagers, experiencing their first time, mixing skin tones, feeling like they grown, and I wanted to keep it classy. Wanted to make sure it wasn't a raunchy song. We wanted to kind of capture a specific emotion I don't feel like is ever tapped in music, and Clay did a great job in terms of being able to make that sound like something.
The sound too. I want to talk about the sound too because when I first listened to the song and everything, I was like, I really liked it because it gave me like that old school vibe to it, like
Yeah.
a real conscious vibe, like sounded like a common song. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was. I kind of. He actually had the idea and the concept ready, and I was kind of trying to figure out what it was. So I was just playing around with a lot of chords, trying to like get that color right. And I
Right.
just didn't know what that color was. And to me, it just sounded like really bright orange. But like, so I just tried to play that. Like, I tried to get that
All
innocence
together.
feel up to it. And,
Okay.
and then it
I got
just
you.
played all together.
All right, that's what's up. Well, all together, it's a great song.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. This song is called "Innocence" by Bass Love Trouble.
Roll up my window, put my seatbelt on. Adjust my mirrors, then I switch gears, play my song, then I'm gone. Where's my phone? Going through these messages tonight, I'm home alone. Feeling like the freshest since my mother left me. 45 big on the fridge for them 2 A's. That'll last me 2 days. 2-page paper, got it knocked out. And if I could, I'd probably let this top down now. We run routes to my female's house, got an addiction. Sitting on the phone, it don't matter who was talking or listening. Now she peeks outside, a couple streets up, and she sneaking out the kitchen. Her pops asleep with this meter, but I'm sipping slushy. 7-Eleven is my pit stop. $7 for that. A slice, a box of rubbers to pop. Advice courtesy of my pops. I'm thinking that tonight is the night, my first time with you. You see what I'ma do is walk you up to my room and spend some time with you. Light up this reefer, turn my speakers up and vibe with you. This is our song, ain't it? She asked why, then I opened up my time. Relax your soul. Let that rhythm move slow so you know that it's time to go. The places that we never gone before. Girl, I figured that you've known. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown.
Hello? Hey, baby.
So, applying cover up, foundation, thinking about his subtle touch the last time we kissed. My girlfriends asked why he didn't even try. Answer them the best that I could. I mean, I would if he asked to. This time was different, I was shy for the last 2. But he's got the house to himself, so tonight I'm down to arouse clues. A text message said come down in around 2 minutes through the kitchen. Pops was found in the sound snooze, so I had to move with vigor. Took an Instagram picture, hashtag me and my nigga as we dipped out. I hope he brought protection, thinking that tonight is the night, my first time with you. You see what I'ma do is walk you up to my room and spend some time with you. Light up this reaper, turn my speakers up and vibe with you. This is our song, ain't it? I asked why as he opened up my told her, relax your soul. Let that rhythm move slow so you know that it's time to go. The places that we never gone before. Girl, I figured that you've known. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown. My mama home. We mixing skin tones, feeling like we grown.
right, everybody, welcome back, welcome back. You're now tuned in to Breezy in the City, live on Uptown's Radio 202. Bass Love Trouble in the building tonight. Conscious Clay and Brandon
Hello, hello.
Charles here for your listening pleasure. And we're playing a bunch of their songs. We're just talking about different things. I'm curious. I want to know. I know you guys met, kind of like randomly,
Hmm.
but where did the name come from? Where did Bass Love Trouble start?
Well, before we met, I had a music blog, and I called it Bass Love Trouble, and it was just kind of like it's just like that. To be honest, it just came from like the idea of just what goes into music and just a lot of bass, a lot of love, and a lot of trouble. And so it was kind of corny. The actual.
I don't think so.
It sounds really corny. You can be honest. It sounds corny.
I didn't think so. Maybe because I'm a female,
Oh, I
and
guess.
maybe to a guy they might be like, "Oh, what is this?" But no, no, no. I didn't think so at all. And a lot of people that I played your songs for, like the guests that I had before, they were like, "Wow, they're really good." They didn't pay attention to the name. So, don't think that we judge by the name, but
Yeah, it's
I can
fine.
dig it.
I mean, I stand by it. I just understand that like the explanation of the
Right.
name could be kind of corny.
No,
Because-
it's cool.
But yeah,
I like
when-
that.
But we were working. We were like trying to figure out what name we were gonna go by. As soon as we decided, like, all right, this is a group, we were like, and
Why
we
not?
spent months on a name, and then it was like, you know what? Let's go by it. Let's just go with it.
Back to the basics, right?
Pretty much.
That's cool. What inspired the both of you guys to even before you guys met, before all this happened? What kind of made you get into music? What inspired you to start making music?
Man, I loved music ever since I was young. But really, when I was in middle school, I went through like the whole new nerdy kid. So like I really just went into research mode. That was when you could get any album you wanted for free. You just find the file. So I was going back and I was just reading like the top 100 hip hop albums of all time and just studying, and I like lived in that world, until I wasn't satisfied with just listening to it anymore.
You're like, I can do this. I want to do this.
Yeah,
That's what's up. How old do you think you were, like, when this kind of started?
I really started rapping when I was 17, like when I started recording, man, you couldn't tell me shit. I was the man, yo. I was the man, yo. I really wasn't good, but to me, I was the shit.
But you had that confidence.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. What about you, Clay?
Well, I had a neighborhood friend at a time, and I guess he was working with like the NPCs, but I would always go to his house, and he was older than me. Like I guess I was like 12 at the time. He was 16,
Right.
and he would always be blasting music. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? And he's just like he would play around and not tell me, but he was actually making the music. And at the time, I guess FL Studio was at its like most popular at the time. And I was like, I gotta have this. I have to understand. I have to make music. Like it's in me. I know it. So
Well, you're good at it, so that's a good
well,
thing.
when I started, I wasn't, and I knew I wasn't. Like, unlike Brandon, I knew I wasn't good at all. Like, nobody knew I made beats until I was 15, and
Okay.
and except for my family. But like, I kind of like kept it hidden and tried to like get better. Like, I didn't make good beats until I was significantly older.
Hey, that's cool. I mean, hey, you started off like, slowly, but
Yeah.
I mean, as I can tell now, I mean, you're producing all these songs and they sound really good.
Thank you. Thank
I mean, the quality is really great too.
Took a long time.
Well, you did it and you're doing it, so,
Thank you.
good job on that. Let's continue on to your next song, you guys. This next song, Life is an Elevator. I want to mention this is the first song I ever heard from Bass Love Trouble from you guys. And I was like, oh no, I'm playing that on my show. I didn't even listen to the other ones. I was like, no, I'm playing that one. And then I went back later on and I was like, let me listen again. And then I was like, okay, I need them to come in because I like it. So the next song, Life is an Elevator. Tell me the, background on this song.
Well, I guess the background from my standpoint was it was kind of just the fun, like the up, like the not necessarily up purposefully uplifting, but it was just like the most lax, the most chill song that we have on there, and we were just trying to have as much fun as possible, but actually deliver a message that we felt to be meaningful, that we felt to have purpose to it. So
Very nice, very nice. All right, well, let the song speak for itself too. Let me
okay.
stop, talking and everything. Let's play some music for everybody. Life is an elevator. Bass Love Trouble. Make sure you guys check them out online at basslovetrouble.com and follow them on Twitter as well at basslovetrouble. BASSLOVETRBLE. And this song is called Life is an Elevator.
Don't let your 9 to 5 be your occupation. Don't let nobody outside ask you what you making. Just make it. If you never reach, then you'll never take it. And if you let them doors close, there's no elevation. Life is an elevator. Yeah. Life is an elevator. I wrote this for my freshmen who ain't picked no major, discussing where they wanna be and how to get this paper, whose parents anxiously awaiting all these FAFSA payments, or paying out of pocket, watching to see what they made of. Not what you making, there's a difference if you listen. Is it just how you living? There's a distance between having options and having to make a decision, my nigga. Private business and having a private business, my nigga. How you gon' get it, my nigga, is up to you. Don't let your 9 to 5 be your occupation. Don't let nobody outside ask you what you making. Just make it. If you never reach, then you'll never take it. And if you let them doors close, there's no elevation. Life is an elevator. See, life is an elevator. I wrote this for my seniors who dressing for graduation, packing up their dorms, overwhelmed with anticipation. You made it through the bullshit, all of the research papers, the times you nearly dropped out cause you couldn't make the payments. Remembering the time you almost had a baby, thinking you fucked up, knowing that bitch is crazy, but she ain't have it. A weed addict your first year, and as you walking across that stage, let them know you're here. I know you're here, nigga. I know you're here, nigga. I know you here, yeah, Don't let your 9 to 5 be your occupation. Don't let nobody outside ask you what you making. Just make it. If you never reach, then you'll never take it. And if you let them doors close, there's no elevation. Life is an elevator.
UptownsRadio202.net.
See, life is an elevator. Life is an elevator.
All right. Life is an elevator.
Yes,
Couldn't
yes, yes.
have said it better myself. But Brandon Charles did it for us. That song I really liked. Like I said, my first one I heard from you guys, and it was great. So good job on that one.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Once again, guys, this is Bass Love Trouble,
Peace, love.
and follow them on Twitter, Bass Love Trouble. Follow me on Twitter, Breezy in the City. Send me some music too if you want to get the song played on my show. I play songs by local artists in the DMV, and it doesn't matter if you're not from the DMV. You could be anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter to me as long as it's good music and you send it to me and I'll get it played. That's just how it works. Speaking about independent artist music, I do have some songs to play by a couple artists in the DMV. This next track is titled Madness. It's by an artist who goes by the name of J-Dub, and it's featuring Mo Easy, another artist. Mo Easy was a guest on my show a while back. I want to say like 6 months ago, something like that, around 6 months ago. And also he was here with Zizo, another artist. So shout out to both of them. J-Dub, I have not yet met, but I'm impressed with his song. I really like the song as well. And I want to have him on my show very soon. So, you know, if you guys send me something and it's something that I feel is really great for the viewers, then I'll bring you on here too. So that's not a problem. I want to give a shout out to Scott Carver for sending me this song, Madness, and for sending me some of J-Dub's music so that I could get him onto the show. Once again, this song is called Madness by J-Dub and Mo Easy.
Difference when I liquor, just a fluid, yeah, kill it when I do it. Got you and all your family listening to all my music. Use a band, my little homie, and you acting so greedy. J-Dub in the lab on a track of Moeezy. Dub bag in my lungs, yeah, having some fun. Others mumble, fuck swag, then they run. Cause we coming with precision, switch hit a pinch hit, and swinging for the fences. We relentless with a sick vision. Started from the bottom, now we up at the top. Got fans waiting patiently for something to drop. Representing 703, betting that you know me. We some OGs, spitting rhymes off the dome piece. LA born, DC raised. Brought up in Virginia, never see me phase. D to the M to the V all day. One particular place that I be all day. But one particular way that I crank your dang. Gotta roll on my balls like PGA. Wait, I don't even play no golf, don't take no loss, but you know how work pays off. On the clock all day, no time for days off. We the reason most of these rappers get laid off. Tune with the rhythm, spit June and December. Just warming up in the middle of winter. A winter, motherfucker, my niggas all with me. Who's out in Nova? We rulin' Virginia. Okay, breaking up trees in my palm, blowing on bomb palm trees from LA. Out in AZ, coolin' with Blaine. Showing New York next day in the A. Yeah, what's happening on the beat? Yeah, nasty with the tracks. Yo, kicking it with rhythm, now kicking in the back door. Giving all the fans exactly what they asked for. Stiff up a lip and we tighter than an asshole. 703 is the place we was raised in. Step out of line at your face, niggas caved in. Yeah, and overborn for this white MC. Said you was spit, but you ain't as nice as me. Mo Easy, what's good, man? And so you doing hood things. About to rip another verse and murder it like mood swings. True saying, nah, said word is born. You might have heard fuck swag when you heard it wrong. The bird is gone. Yeah, baby, spread them wings. Last hook that you heard's when heaven sings. No ice on my neck, got 11 rings. Kiss each one separate, I'm dead man's king. What?
Travel so much from state to state. It's crazy when people remember your face. For grace in the stage, leaving crowds amazed. That's how I know I'ma be one of the greats. That's why I do whatever the fuck it takes. So the fuck niggas, fuck out of the way. I swear it don't matter. Fuck Dolce Gabbana, fuck Gucci, fuck Prada, fuck swag, fuck Sway. Fuck them promoters, they knew I was hotter, but of course it all boiled down to $1. This me today, tryna book me tomorrow. Give them the middle finger, sayonara. DGK, baby's kids. Most them niggas doing it to say they did. Me, I'm in it for passion, so whenever I grasp the microphone, they already know what it is.
Radio202.net.
What's going on, DMV? Welcome back, welcome back. Breezy in the City, live on Uptown's Radio. Each and every Wednesday night, catch me with a different DMV artist. Tonight, I have a music group, Bass Love Trouble. If you're now just tuning in, you missed a couple songs by them, but I do have more left to play. Before I get into those songs, I want to give a shout out really fast to somebody who just showed some love to us, Nisho Soul. Make sure that you follow them on Twitter. They're artists as well. Brandon, tell me a little bit about Nisho. Do you know a little bit about Nisho Soul?
Yeah, he's a DC artist. He's a producer and an MC. Dope lyricist, you know, he's one of the cats, you know, you guys sit down and really take a good listen to.
All right, great. Well, if you guys want to contact him or find out more about him, hit him up on Twitter at Nisho Soul CTL, spelled NISHOSOULCTL. So just hit him up on there and you know, get in touch with him and see. I want to see what he's about to. I'm interested now. I want to listen to his music because Brandon said it was good. So now I have to check it out because Brandon said so.
Yeah, you definitely got to.
I want to talk really fast about supporters, about fans, and things like that. Who is your biggest fan?
My biggest fan, man. Man, man, I don't even know. I could, I got some people. Man, I could. That's a hard question. That's a good question.
I got you with that one.
Give me some on that question though. Give me some on that question though, yo. Let me think here. You answer first. You answer first. I don't know first. You don't know? Man, yo.
Take a guess. Maybe.
Take a guess.
Who could you say has like supported you since day one?
Since day one?
It don't matter who it is. It could be your teacher, your mom, your sister, your cousin.
Well, my mom has always supported me, so
Aww.
definitely.
That's nice.
She's the biggest. Like, I guess she's my biggest fan. She, even if she's like
mom,
that song sucks. She's
okay. She's honest.
Yeah,
she gives
she's
you an
very
honest opinion.
Very honest.
Okay. Now he knows.
Yo. My older sister Angela always fucks with my shit. Even when I was whack, she knew all the words. Shout out to Angela.
Okay, so that's your biggest fan. That's what's up. Who kind of did you have anybody like a role model growing up, or like somebody that inspired you when you started doing music, or was there an artist or somebody?
Yeah, yo, my man, Kel Extraordinaire. When I was in high school, he was like the dude I looked up to. He was a super dope lyricist. He had to take a break, just to handle some stuff, yo. But I really looked up to that man. Lyrically, he was something fierce. He had the flow, he had the style. That was someone I looked up to, just as a person. When I was in high school too, not even just artistically.
Okay. Was there anybody in particular for you, Conscious?
Well, it was mainly my grandfather.
Your grandfather, okay.
Yeah. When I first started using, using production software, I was using his laptop, and he was like, he would always hear my stuff. Like, he would go back on his laptop and go back and listen to my stuff and like give me feedback.
Give you some
criticism. He would just be like, he taught me about meter. He taught me about time signature. Like, he taught me about key signature, and it was like, that was like when I was 12. I knew nothing about it.
Nothing
I played
at
no
all.
instrument at that time. So
what instrument did you play?
I didn't play any instruments.
Oh, you didn't
at
play
that
anything.
time.
Okay.
But like then I learned piano, and I'm learning guitar now. But like at that time, he was the biggest like influence to my
on
music
you.
at that time. Even when it sucked, he like criticized it like it didn't suck.
Okay.
Like
that's
he
what's
helped it build up on this. But like
Grandpa was looking out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's great. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that when family is like supportive, and I haven't really ever heard anybody say that family isn't supportive.
Yeah. But
I'm sure there are those cases out there where they're not. Somebody might say, no, you can't do it, or you suck. But hey, that's what's up. If you guys kept doing your thing. I want to play another song by some local artists, and then we're going to get back into your music, because I do have 3 more great songs to play by you guys, by Bass Love Trouble. Okay. This next song is titled Pimpin'. It's by First Lady, Willow, and Tito Star. Tito Star and Willow, they have always supported my show, so I want to give them a big shout out. And they were both guests on my show. So it's all love right there. And this is a new track. I believe you can find it as well on the website. It's on Reverb Nation. Just type in Tito Star, and you can spell Tito, Tito, and then Star is spelled star, but with 2 R's. So make sure you check that out on there too. Pimpin' by First Lady, Willow, and Tito Star.
Pimpin'.
When you're talking about this game, get my money, get your money, girl, that shit, that all the same. Hit a nigga out with that game, and go get off in that brain, and make sure that we go get these lame man niggas up out they chain. Get some trips up on that plane, travel overseas to Spain. Girl, he scheming up on her frame, cause he know she off the chain. Like a nigga be on that cane, it's a low down dirty shame. Bleed them dry, if they wanna get between them thighs and the furry thing. Motherfucking purr that thing, breaking fools, that's tricking money. Pimpin' lil' buddy in this land of that milk and honey. Cause I'm into that. Put you down with a bad yellow bone with some killer cat. Then believe she gon' get you scratching. If you ain't spending money, cause a nigga won't get into that. Keep on wishing that she love you, nigga, but it ain't true, nigga. What you gon' do, nigga? Pepe left pew, nigga, crying over there, putting out your ad, wanna gone boo hoo, nigga. Who you, nigga? Must think that you special and the game stop for you, nigga. But it can't. Dog, it's about big back and shit better bang. Boo cool, nigga. Hey, this that pimpin' that I know. This that pimpin' like some beat. This that pimpin' like some balls. This that pimpin' for the cheese. This that pimpin' for the dog. This that pimpin' for the cheese. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the cheese. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the cheese. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. Keep your mind up on your money and your money up on your mind. Remember, time is money and they money is worth the time. And since they wanna shine, rob them punk ass niggas blind. For they mail, do it like some braille. Since them sucker can't see the sign that she be on her grind. Bust a trick and she be spine. Soon as he buy that wine, lil' mama creep up from behind. If they treatin' then they bang. If they seekin' they will find. When she speaking, she be lying. Busters geeking cause she fine. Saying the weakest slang. Hoping, praying, and wishing. Wanting the kitten, but don't have a clue about the pimping. Better check the score, and if your bra choosing, pussy nigga better check your hoe. If she a professional, put her ass on the track and tell her go get my dough. Just let her go, she don't wanna come back now. And if you try to stop her, she gon' come back round. Taste it real, now she don't even wanna deal with a sucker ass wet clown. This that pimping that she feel, know about that skill. And the way I put my leg down, riding in the lack now, getting them racks now. When I mean now, I'm talking about right now. This that pimping that I know. This that pimping like some seed. This that pimping like some balls. This that pimping for the cheese. This that pimping for the dog. This that pimping for the cheese. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the cheese. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the cheese. This that pimping for the hoe. This that pimping for the hoe.
UptownsRadio202.net.
I sniff that kitty before I enters Willow, baby. Going deep your pussy. See, lanes got the game misconstrued. If it ain't hoes or money, I'm like Mr. Scrooge. Sweet talk 'em out, they draws Teddy Riley. My main hoe white as lotion, let's just call her Molly. She keep bad bras around, look right beside me. And I ain't stingy player, just telling how it be. Run a whole pass option like I'm RG3. Pull up, hop out, haters all sick. Bonafide pro, I mean she mean with the dick. Little loud in the guts, got her fucking with my click. She said she like Jimmy, what work for these chews? Did me first, now she's loving the crew. Oh, she loving the crew. Oh, she loving the crew. She loving the crew.
This that pimpin' that they need.
This
that pimpin' that I know.
This that pimpin' like some beat.
This that pimpin' like some balls.
This that pimpin' for the cheese.
This that pimpin' for the dog.
This that pimpin' for the cheese.
This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe. This that pimpin' for the hoe.
This that pimpin' for the cheese.
Okay, Pimpin', featuring Willow, Young Willow, Tito Star, and
tight.
First Lady. How'd you like that song?
That song was pretty tight.
It was pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Like at first you're like,
Yeah,
but then
I
you
didn't know where
listen
it
a
was
little
gonna
bit.
go with the title, but it was impressive.
A little different style than yours, but like you said, that's okay. You like all styles, and me too. I love all styles of music. If you guys want to contact those last artists, check them on their Twitter at Tito Star 1 and also DPU Willow. So follow them on there. Also the Reverb Nation page that I was talking about earlier. Just look them up on Reverb Nation, and in the search bar, put in Tito Star, TITO space STARR. And then, you can check out more of their music and upcoming projects. And, just keep up with them. Hopefully I have them come back on the show in a couple months because I like to stay updated, as well as you guys, too. You guys are always welcome back, so you know. Keep in mind, whenever you have a project, you can let me know. Also, for all the viewers, please send me your music. Email me, breezyinthecity@gmail.com. And I'll listen to your music and play it on my show. It's not a problem. So let's talk a little bit more about you guys. You're a rap duo, producer, and MC. Mm-hmm. But what are the advantages to being a group or, together? And what are the disadvantages you've faced? Brandon?
This is a great question. By the way, clap it up for her questions.
I try to get them sometimes. But
working in a partnership, you know, musically is a completely different experience. When it comes down to the concepts to the records, when it comes down to sequencing, when it comes down to, the feel, when it comes down to just being able to take something from left to right field, just because, there's a split decision and you can go with it. You just feel it, having
Right.
someone have confidence, in your ideas, no matter how crazy they may be, like that. I emphasize that, and, to be honest, I haven't run into a disadvantage. Clay's versatile enough where I don't, I'm trying a lot of new things on some newer music we're working on, and it's not a problem to try to go from here to here.
Okay. So it seems like your personalities, like, they don't really clash. Maybe you guys kind of try to agree do you agree all the time, or tell me a little bit, because I don't know you guys. We don't know you guys.
Well, if there's any real disadvantage, that is what it is. Like, we're not really completely different people.
Right.
So we agree on a lot of things. We're very creative people. We're very open-minded when it comes to making music and even like marketing strategies and how we're putting music out. But when there is a disagreement, that's the disadvantage that you can come across when it comes in a group. Because when it's just you can just be like,
whatever,
this is how we're going, this is how I'm doing it. But when it's a group, it's kind of like there's no, especially since it's just me and him, there's no real decisiveness. Like, if you guys don't disagree, there's nobody to say, this is how you're really, this is how you should
do it, or you should do that again.
Like, mainly musically though, like when it comes to like, all right, what we should do with this song, should it go in this direction, should it go in this, that song just might not get done. Like, if we disagree with it for that long, it just might not be the one. Like, so that's the biggest disadvantage.
There's both.
Yo, and this man, it sucks having someone who will always tell you your shit is whack. I call this man with some of the illest stuff I feel and get shut down, So, when working with someone, you got to be receptive, even when you don't want to be. And you feel like you right, but I just had to say that because, shit gets real.
I can dig it. But, hey, it sounds like you guys somehow put everything together in a way. Once again, for those of you tuning in right now, Breezy in the City, Bass Love Trouble. We're going to get into this next track, Last Blunt. Do we need to talk about what this song is about, or is it just going to speak for itself?
I think everybody can relate to what goes on. It's pretty self-explanatory. My man killed the end, and, I just want everybody to feel me on it. That's all I got to say.
All right, guys, this is Last Blunt.
Stick with that hoe, watch your mouth. Nah, man, what this bout? He passed the blunt to me, I turned it down. No, I get it, you too cool to come around, huh? But when your album dropping, who rockin' with you, my nigga? And when nostalgia poppin', who not forgetting, my nigga? We used to hang before you came to the realization that you wanted a name. Loved you the same, remember from the 11th grade. Fell in love till I showed you that video that she made. With her tongue, she was slutted out. Equate that to your judgment now and think about your ex. The next time that you bring Megan around, heavily bound to your soul, bro. But you easily fall in love, but you know so. But they ain't never no po. Sco. But you remember when your flow was whack? Lyrically you was but guess who had your back? Bumping every track, screaming random genius or contagious flavors every track. But now you acting like you signed or something. Like your lyrics is constantly on they mind or something. Like it's your time and now your grind is in its prime or something. Let's be honest, everybody thinks you rhyme for nothing. Dog, you rhyme for nothing. I mean, we think you can do it, but come on, you ain't moving no units. Say grace, that was a subtle improvement, but I'm saying. I looked my man in the eyes, and when I spoke to him, I saw the reruns of high school weed runs where no one will believe some of the dumb shit these young kids would do for a couple 20 bags and some crummy laughs. 11th grade passed, but we would never study math. We was too busy skipping class and trying to get some ass before he told me that the one I had was getting passed around like a rope smoked when it's cast to the ground. When I actually found the words to tell my brother how I felt about the situation, I gotta focus on me. You see, if I'ma make it. I can't be spending all my time trying to kick it. See, I got other things on my mind, don't be ignorant. I'm trying to graduate and I ain't reaching for a handout. You playing patty cake, I'm reaching for success. So my check and buy your fatty steak. And when it's time to eat, won't see me reaching for my daddy's plate. Understand I had to make a couple sacrifices, forgo some bad advice. And when it comes to my woman, see, I don't take it lightly. See, time with Megan's an investment. This girl could possibly be raising my kids in a couple of years. And man, this music shit is it. I turn my dream into a goal, paying my dues. It's really taking its toll, really shaking my soul. So thinking I don't doubt myself, you fucking stupid. If you thinking that I rhyme for nothing, go ahead, prove it. I won't let nobody slow me down. If you was really my brother, then brother, you would probably try to hold me down.
UptownsRadio202.net.
Okay. To everybody who just tuned in, it's Breezy in the city. Bass Love Trouble here with me tonight.
Hello.
And this is Conscious Clay, for those of you who don't know. He's a producer out in Maryland. Make sure that you contact him if you want to do any collabos or any work together. All the songs that were played tonight were produced by him, and the beats were made by you as well, correct? Okay. Hey, there you go. The music speaks for itself. These guys are very talented. Make sure you follow them on Twitter. Check out their website, Bass Love Trouble, BASSLOVE We're going to take a break from talking and playing songs. I'm going to have them do a little mini show for me right here and for you guys so you can get an idea of the talent, just raw talent. There's nothing, being recorded right now except for the video, but we're not recording your song or anything. But they're going to do like a freestyle, beatbox, and then freestyle by Brandon. So let me give you this mic, and then you can give him that one. All right.
Cool. Yo, if I don't kill it, don't judge me. I'm still ill. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. You know it's bass, love, treble, hotter, and I keep it so wet. I'm the steam in your kettle, cause the flow so wet. You can probably check me on the freestyle tip. I might lean this shit up in your. I ain't gon' say it forever, play it, cause my woman's probably watching the show. I ain't jocking no hoes. See, I got a couple of flows, couple of reasons to have you niggas listen to the shit that I just be teaching. Man, these niggas ain't know I got that flow. I'm the illest in the city, man. You already know why. Shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have let it get to my head. But my man, I'm the better. I fucked it up, and I'ma close it. And we on the illest show, and y'all knows it.
Y'all know it.
Thank you guys. That was nice. From the beatboxing to the flow, I mean, you pulled something out of it.
I pulled a rabbit out of hat. It was crippled, but I put it out.
It's okay. Nonetheless, you did your thing. I mean, I have sometimes people that they just can't, like, it's too much pressure or whatever. They're not freestylers, but that's what's up.
You gotta have fun with it. It's,
You did your thing.
If you fuck up, it's real. We don't be playing in these streets.
Okay. So let me ask you guys something. This is gonna be something that has nothing to do with anything that just happened. But what about if you weren't doing music right now? Like, what if your life never went towards the music way? What do you think you'd be doing instead? What are some of your other hobbies or any other passions that you have that you think that you might be doing right now?
Yo, on some honest stuff, I would want to be a football coach.
Okay.
Yeah, yo.
And that is because?
That is because I played football in high school. I went to DeMatha, and I wasn't really good. But, like, I love football. It's like, it's one of those things I have a passion for, on multiple aspects of it, So I always enjoyed, what goes into strategizing, what goes into, teaching young men, to grow up and mature. And, the team aspect of it, was, every component of it was just something I loved,
Okay, cool. Football coach. And what about you?
I would probably just be a visual artist.
Visual.
Yeah, because before in high school when I took a lot of art classes. I applied to a lot of art colleges, like world colleges for art. And
okay, so that's something you do also. You're good at drawing and things like that.
Yeah, it's just not as much as my passion as it
for music.
as music is, but I think I had a lot of fun with it. I was really bad with like deadlines when it came to those things, though. But
okay.
I had a lot of fun with it. Or I'd be a chemistry guy. I'd
be into science and things like that.
Yeah, chemistry guy. I don't know, a scientist.
A mad scientist.
Yeah, I I'm interested in those things. I don't really research or practice anything, but I'm really interested in chemicals and atoms and molecules.
Okay, cool.
Really
I mean,
cool to me.
That's cool. It's good to have your many different passions, but of course music is that for you guys, but I like to know. I'm curious to know what else motivates you or what else inspires you and other things. So
the questions, man.
I have to give you guys good questions.
They
I gotta
are.
keep you guys entertained and everything.
Keeping us on our toes.
Exactly. But let's get into another one of your tracks. Her Perspective. I have two more left, but Her Perspective. What is this song reflecting, or what is it about?
Man, this is one of my favorite tracks. All these songs are on Jamila Bello, the EP, and you can download that EP right now off iTunes or from the BassLoveTreble.com website. But Her Perspective, it was Clay had made this beat, and it took me somewhere. It took me somewhere specific. We kind of discussed, and we came across the story of this young woman who was fighting a domestic abuse situation, but she was strong-willed about it and didn't go out in terms of a weak character, and a lot of the inspiration for it came from my older cousin who, went through some situations like that, so this is a partially personal song and one of the, it was one of my favorite songs to write, just being able to go inside that character and really take not even everyone else but me there and being able to see it was a good experience. Just I remember that, so this is Her Perspective off Jamila Bello, Bass Love Treble in the house.
You told me this what love feels like when you would hold me in your arms every night, but you can feel my heartbeat through my scars every night. Fingers laced like that, a cover my face where you sparred every night. See, it takes too much damn makeup to cover my face up, and my mother started asking questions like, where you been at, has you bruised up? I'm lying and telling her that I'm fine while I'm crying, cause I know you waiting on me outside. And I know you probably think I went and told her, but to tell the truth, how much longer can I hide all this shit down? I'm tired of this shit, Cam. I'm tired of lying on this shit, Cam. I mean, you put a diamond on this fist, Cam. Now you have the nerve to have me looking like this, Cam. What happened to the vows we wrote? You probably forgot them in them clouds of smoke. Holler and stop it when you drop me from the counter to the floor. The amount that you stole from my soul, you can never know. So don't touch me, nigga. I know I probably stumbled when you punch me, nigga, but I don't think tonight you gon' touch me, nigga, cause I hit this motherfucker like I was once a nigga. Told him this is for the lies and the hate. Bruise on my eyes and my face, all the time that I wasted. These love crimes crying in a vase, praying that I grow and my mind get erased. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Listen, Cam, I refuse to be the victim. I swear to God, every bruise has a story. Look close, nigga, pick one. See the one above my eye is a sick one, all because I was tired and you was high trying to get some. I'm not some kind of sex slave you paid, but damn it, since I was your wife, I ain't calling rape for days upon days. I would pray for change, finally gave me the strength to no longer be the prey. So, as my wedding ring shatters everything with every swing, erasing your face traced with every dream, the revenge of a heavy queen. All this weight on my heart is a scary thing. All I'm thinking is bury the king that I married a fiend. That nigga, you going to hell and I'm going to bring every tear back in the flourishing. I hope you hear me cry every time that my fist comes to hope that every lie gets revived when I summon all the strength to shatter every bone and every muscle that you eat. Every word that I heard and it tears through your stomach. It's something you can't bear when your hair stops coming. So you can hold your breath like me. Under God we run flesh, so unless I bleed, you can never feel the way that you need to. This is the only way that I can ever lead you, and I need to. See, this is for the lies and the hate. Bruise on my eyes and my face all the time that I wasted. These love crimes crying in the base, praying that I grow and my mind get erased. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
UptownsRadio202.net.
I really have.
Who is that guy? That guy has the coolest voice ever.
I'm not really sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. But
Shout out to that guy.
no, shout out to you guys for that last song, for real.
Thank you.
I'm kind of like speechless from the song because it hit me. You know, it really hit me. Because I'm a female. You know, you guys are men. Yeah, you are giving it like a female's perspective, but you know, from personal experience, like, yeah, that's how it is. So you really hit it like on the point when it comes to like things. And you know, I talked about domestic violence not too long ago. I mean, I was talking about it on my show with some guests that were here, and like it's really crazy. Like, this shit is like real life shit, happens all the time, and so many people don't know about it. So this song, I feel like you guys killed it with that one.
yo, thank you. I appreciate that. That was an important song to both of us, you know, based on what you spoke on.
Yeah, I mean, because this is something that a lot of people don't think about, or they just live their daily lives. They don't realize that this is happening to so many women all around the world, you know, and like, of course, in other countries, I'm sure it's worse, like, you know, all the laws and things like that. But it's happening right here under our noses, and a lot of guys, and like, they don't talk about it. I've really never heard too many rappers speak about, you know, these type of things like domestic violence, especially from the perspective of a woman. So that's deep. You know what I mean? That's something that that's important for you guys as artists to do, because you're really exposing real life things and people can relate to. So thank you guys for that one. Thank you, Brandon.
I appreciate, you know, your words on that. I really do.
It's a great song. Kind of like put me down a little, but just because like it makes you think, you know, kind of, it's sad. It's really, really sad. It really is. But these are things that we all have to face, and we have to discuss, and we have to try to solve and help. So that is important too. You know, I always try to talk about conscious things and awareness things on my show. So thank you once again.
No problem.
Guys, make sure that you find these guys and listen to more of their music. Download their music on iTunes. The last song was available on iTunes, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The Last Blunt. Was it Last Blunt?
Last Blunt, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All these songs are
all of
available
them are
on
up
iTunes.
there. Perfect. So you guys can download her Perspective 2 on iTunes. Last Blunt, Life is an Elevator, and Innocence. And then our last one we're playing tonight, Jamila Bello. Before I get into that song, I'm going to play one more song. This song is by an artist who goes by the name of Dollar Bill. It's a little different tempo than what we've been playing tonight. A little more fast tempo. It's a song called Whip It Up.
Are we about to get turned up?
Maybe. It might want to make you get turned up a little bit. Once again, these guys, it's from a group called Paper Gang. I had AC on my show, which is Dollar Bill's younger brother. They showed mad love when they came through to the studio, so shout out to them once again.
Shout out to them. They have the best name.
Paper
Dollar Bills
Gang.
and Paper Gang.
Yes.
Tight.
So this one is by Dollar Bill, Whip It Up, and it's the Whip It Up mix.
I'm whipping. I'm whipping. I'm whipping. I'm whipping. I'm whipping. I'm whipping up a car. I'm whipping up a house. I'm whipping legal fees. I whip it all out. I'm laughing to the bank. Duffel bag, boy. Go on, get your money. I'm flipping all my coins. Rubber band man. All I'm about is stacking. You ain't talking paper, then you just jaw jacking. Pockets got the monthly Lucini pouring from the sky. Bank accounts from Colorado, they piled a mile high. I open up my mouth, that's called money talking. When I step out my house, that's called money walking. I'm stacking on my cheese like Egyptians stack bricks. I could build an ancient pyramid out my chips. Chappelle status, I'm rich, bitch. 2 languages, currency and English. You ain't getting money, we ain't nowhere near the same. Dollar bill, you know what it is, you hear my name. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping.
UptownsRadio202.net.
I'm from Virginia, home of the whips and chains. Before a nigga cop a home, get some whips and chains. Babyface, whip a pill, still hit your dame. Whip that ass like she speaking bad on my name. Old school whip, rip your shit out the frame. Water whip, dollar bill used to be the main. No bullshit, he had a fleet of whips in his day. The first nigga ever let me whip the Chevrolet. Cold white girl, call her cool whip. She got the 8-ball, I got the pool stick. My Caucasian bitch rich with the food stamps. We hit a crib, eat good, what it do, champ? Refugee camp, nigga, how I run with it. Like a New Orleans refugee out the slums, nigga. Tuck blickers, black zombie, fuck with them. Escalating altercations, I'm in love with them. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good. I'm whipping, I'm whipping, yeah, I'm whipping, I'm whipping real good.
Niggas think they ratchet, nothing but a tool. I don't do this shit for record sales or YouTube views. I do it for the few. Real niggas left, paper gang, motherfucker, get it right or get left. I gotta watch my step, man, these childish niggas hoes. Hating in the public, but they biting on the low. Dutch spark, bottle pop, smell like victory. Think that you be doing you, but all they really hear is me. I'm chilling in my cargos, hydro marpos, criminal minded, KRS without the wide nose, smoke blow. Watch it hover over pesos. Good times, dynamite. Nigga vote for Pedro. That one might have flew by. Think it's cause I'm too high. TP this bitch. Start throwing all this two ply. Shorty shake it for me. Made her ass clap 2 times. Popped another Molly, nigga.
Okay. All right. We are now coming to the last few minutes of the show. It's been a great show. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a great time.
Yes.
we were talking about all types of things, life stories, and even more down to getting real personal, and talking about live issues that go on every single day. Once again, Bass Love Trouble. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Breezy in the City and Uptowns
Thank
Radio.
you.
Always welcome. You're always welcome to come, and always welcome to send me a new song or project. Once again, guys, these songs that have been played tonight, they're all available to be downloaded on iTunes. So make sure you check them out. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we let everything go and end the show? You can give a shout out to some people, or you can give some advice to artists out there like yourselves.
One thing I want to add is that if you can find the EP for free if you look around on the website. It's not easy, but it'll be clear when you go there. But if you want it and you don't necessarily have the $5, then you can find it on the website.
Okay.
Anything
That's
you
cool. But if you want to support and show love too,
Yeah.
you can pay the $5. Also.
I want to say thank you for having us here.
Of course.
And I want to say, thank you to everybody out there who's been rocking with us, who's been helping us push Life is an Elevator. We've been getting a lot of great feedback from that. We got a video coming soon. Can't tell you when, but look for that in the near future. And to everybody out there who's on the show, who's off the show, who's a artist trying to figure out how to get it, God bless. I know this shit's hard.
Keep on pushing. Keep on trying. All right.
I almost said Life's an Elevator. I would have felt so lame.
No. It's true. It's true. You got to keep fighting for what you believe in, as corny as it sounds. But, it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, what else is life for but to follow your dreams and do what you love? Mm-hmm. So, hey, at the end of the day, if you don't make it, you don't make it. You did what you wanted to do. You had a good time, and you gained a lot of fans and respect doing it. So,
amen.
It is what it is. Once again, find these guys. You have to check them out. BassLoveTreble.com. Contact me as well for more information if you didn't, hear all the contact info earlier. But once again, these songs are available to be downloaded on iTunes. And then follow them on Twitter as well, BassLoveTreble. Want to give a shout out also to everybody who has tuned in tonight and all the viewers that have been supporting me since day one, and also to my team. We do have shows that broadcast live about 5 days a week. Tuesdays nights with DJ Maniaco at 10 o'clock. Wednesday nights me at 10 o'clock. Thursdays at 8 p.m. we have a sex education talk show with Julie. Friday nights, Mr. Dale for his talk show at 9 o'clock. Then on Saturdays, DJ Angel has his hip-hop show from 4 to 6 p.m. So make sure you check out those other shows as well. Every show is live. Every show is on the website, uptownsradio202.net. Once again, a final thank you to Bass Love Treble. Look forward to hearing more from you guys in the future. And keep in touch.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
All right, guys. The last track of the night, Jamila Bello. The last song. What is this about?
The song is about, that one person who you was in love with, that one person, who meant something to you that kind of just got away, and you gotta eat that one day and really reflect on that, but not in a negative way, just, understanding what it was and what it had to be.
All right, Jamila Bello, we're ending it for this evening. Thank you guys once again for tuning in to Breezy in the City. Catch me live every single Wednesday night with a different DMV artist. And, just keep on supporting the movement. Keep on supporting Uptown's Radio. And we're going to keep on bringing you live shows and live music. Tune in to us 5 days a week. Follow us on Twitter, Uptown's Radio. Once again, thank you to Bass Love Treble. And we're ending it with their last song of the evening, Jamila Bello.
Up my window, I ain't trying to let my feelings out. Went through some albums that I keep around. Found this one I used to break my reefer down. Adjust my speaker sound, popped it in, then finished rolling. My heart was beating loud, question how, but then I noticed nostalgia spoke, shining like the clouds were broken. The song Jamila Bello played when I found in my place. Between her thighs, between her heart, between her mind and I close my eyes, proceed to spark, and then I find that I was feeling high off the memories. Wonder if she remembers me or if the feeling flees because we couldn't be. My Rello filled with things that I shouldn't feel or shouldn't say. A special place where she got away. It's hard to imagine I'm past it. $20 of memories packaged in this plastic, saturated with the thoughts of all your satin fragrances. We weren't only in love, we was acting actively making it, innately painting pictures. Time that God was laying with us. Now in the middle of this parking lot remains a sinner, and I can feel it in my heart as if my veins were thinner. Remember great December's time was lost by stains of winter. My angst would simmer, the sun was blocked by draped dilemmas. Then I would scrape the plate and taste all of my late decisions. And now my rello filled with things that I shouldn't feel or shouldn't say. A special place for shit you got away.
With your name and number, I'll be sure to call you back as soon as I can.
UptownsRadio202.net.